Hola! We're live from my roof. How are you all on this very fine Tuesday evening? Let's see who we got in. Who have we got in? Oh, I see Tony's just slipped in. I don't know if this angle's going to work because I need to look. Maybe if I just move this a little like this, get a better angle there. A little bit of light adjusting. You never know until you go live what it's going to look like. Okay. Who have we got? Phil's here. Tech Timmy, good to see you. How are you? 111 Midman. Vivek, nice t-shirt. Thank you. It's a new colorway that we've got on the merch. I've got who are the Eaglers? We've got Daniel. We've got Josh. Tony, as I already said. And Sue, of course. So tonight we are going to be talking about the Google update, which is happening right now, actually, as we speak. Hello to Bella. Oh, why can I not insert that comment? Hang on. Oh. There we go. It just suddenly crashed. I lost where I was. Buenos noches from Walter. So far, so fine here, says Josh. Let me just quickly run through the other hellos. We've got two Andys in. Andy Matheson, Andy Woolley. We've got AB Edits. We've got Baz the Dev. We've got Bradbury. Chris is here from Niche Safari. Good to see you. Cyprian's here as well. CPA Marketeer. Electronic Earnings. Helen's just dropped in. Hello, Helen. J. Paul Hendricks. Johnny 9. Justin's here. Koo's here. Maeve, that rhymes with Dave. How are you? Who else we got? Papa Smashed. Phil Taylor. Rattlehead. Good to see you. Another Eagler slips in the door. Steve and Tech to me, Terry. I think I've said hello to you. Vivek, Walter, hello to you all. Okay. So yeah, the new Google update is rolling out this week. Are you scared? Well, we'll look into the detail in a bit more, but my overall feeling on it is that if you've been creating good content, which is what we've been talking about for a long time, good, useful content, whether you've created that with writers, whether you've created that with AI, then you should be fine. Now, of course, how far useful content goes, I think if you're into product reviews, again, that could be tricky if you haven't done actual product reviews. I don't know. We'll look at the detail in a second. Build clean sites, no issue. There we go. By the way, do you think we need a beer? Is it that kind of stream? A little one of them. Oh, hang on. Yeah, let me focus. Cerveza Español. I think you'll have a little one. It's hot up here. It might help. Cheers. Salud. Hang on. Focus on me now. Focus on me. I'm here. Salud. Okay. First-hand product reviews are still okay. Yeah. Let's have a look at the detail. Tell you what. Let me just do this. There we go. Actually, I'm wondering if this angle might be better. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm particularly bright from that angle. Okay, we'll go with that. Oh, a little bit. That's better. I don't like the up the nose effect that you get with a laptop camera. Is that a better camera? I think so. Try that. The other one. No, I think we'll go with this one. Okay. John has a wait and see attitude. I found a method of blogs that's working recently. I'll see if it continues. What is your method, John? Exactly, Roman. I think that's the thing. Because even if you have been, doing as best you can with the content, doing a lot of research, spending time and putting blood, sweat and tears into it, how is the machine going to really know what's good content? Now, Google, we'll go to the Google notes in a second, but Google have said that, they've got a new signal that they're going to be using when it comes to ranking. What is that new signal? I've got a sneaky suspicion it's probably to do with bounce rate, possibly, and time on site, and time on page. But then, with their metrics, how do you know what good content is? Is good content where someone has to scroll, is good content where someone gets the information really quickly, bounces off really quickly, so therefore a high bounce rate and a low time on site would be a good signal? Because, on those like recipe sites that you get where there's a ton of like fluff at the beginning of the recipe and you have to scroll down and it takes you ages to find what you're looking for, that's not particularly helpful. And that's, I guess, a lower bounce rate because you're clicking around and looking for what you need, and a higher time on site. I don't know. It is indeed, Chris. That's very fine saying. Made that rhymes with Dave. Phil got a boost in traffic this week. Best time it's very dangerous. I don't know if dangerous is the right word, but I guess if your livelihood depends on your sites, then it could be. Helen's got a tough skin to the Google updates. I should turn on the lights. I don't want to be attacked by bugs. Yeah, that's worrying, Papa Smash. If Google thinks that you've got a bit of bad content, it could penalize your entire site. Yes, but is a high bounce rate good or a low bounce rate? That's the question. Multi-site niches. That was something they mentioned. Let's have a look at the notes, and then we will know exactly what on earth we're dealing with. So where is the notes? We go here to the Google Search Central, and we go down. Here is their little tweet. What? I mean, look at that. Innocent-looking robot. I mean, what kind of harm can he do? I don't know. We'll find out. What creators should know about the Google's helpful content update? Now, I'm not going to read all this because it'd be boring. Exactly, Simplified Gardening. Exactly, Tony. Because Tony creates good content. He does the stuff. He does the gardening. He has the products. He tries them out. He does proper reviews. So someone like Tony and his sites should benefit. So, answering yes to the questions below means you're probably on the right track with a people-first approach. So, are you writing content for the search engines or for people? Now, I think writing content just for search engines, that went out a long time ago. I know people are still churning out spun content or AI content without any edits, which obviously they are designed for search engines, but, let's answer these questions. I have seen the size of Tony's cabbage. Do you have an existing or intended audience for your business or site that would find the content useful if they came directly to you? Yes. Let's have a look at my site, Best Corn Popper. Now, I try and create content that is useful, which is what I think this is. And my writers and Sue have been very busy putting content together that is trying to be quite useful. We've done a lot of research. Of course, I'm not a popcorn expert, so is that going to be a problem? But I like popcorn and I can research stuff. But is that not enough anymore? It does, Paul. But AI content like this, You know those guys at Rocket Content? Is it Rocket Content? Let me type it in. These guys, these churn out some horrible AI content. The kind of stuff that we don't need anywhere. If you just have a look at their blog is AI content, I'm pretty sure. So they're obviously doing a lot of stuff on SEO. Let's have a look at copywriting for brands, everything you need to know. I hate the articles that start with a question, but I don't know. Is it AI? Is this useful? What? Well, the first thing is it doesn't really nail it with any bullet points. It doesn't seem very useful. What is the thing? I mean, copywriting for brands. So this needs to be about the brand. So copywriting for brands is a specialized form of writing that can take many different forms. This is just fluff, isn't it? It's the fluff content that's going to get hit. It's just weak copy. So I guess it's the weak copy that's going to get hit. I mean, we've all done it, I guess, in the past, put out stuff that's not particularly useful. So does your content demonstrate first-hand experience or expertise even, and a depth of knowledge? For example, expertise that comes from having actually used a product or service or visiting a place. So again, this is about travel blogs that write about places they've never been to. And maybe bringing together a load of reviews for online and putting together an article around a product is not going to do it. Does your site have a primary purpose or focus? That's a very strange question. Does Rocket Content rank? I don't know, that's a good question. Let's find out. But yeah, what does that mean? Does your site have a primary purpose or focus? Yeah, to make money. That's probably not the right answer, is it? To help people, I guess, is always going to be the answer. We get a lot of traffic. What keywords are they getting? So it looks like some of their blog content is ranking. Be interested to see how they fare with this update then. Yes, Annex, you could be right. It could be a problem. There you go, Fruitback Cat, yep. Okay, yeah, maybe Josh. I don't know, because if it gets to the point where you have to be like popcorn eating world champion and have run 10 popcorn making companies, worked in a cinema and tasted 50 different popcorns before you rank, then there's not going to be too many sites coming up on Google, is there? At the end of the day. They are, Vivek, and I think it's particularly aimed at them. I have seen sites that have used AI just to put up thousands and thousands of really weak bits of content really quickly. Yeah. Yeah. I guess just do it. I could taste 50 different popcorns. I could order them. Maybe you have to just go to the next level. Anyway, after reading your content, will someone leave feeling like they've learned enough about a topic to achieve their goal? Okay. So like on my recent AI article, how to get popcorn out your gums and teeth, I'm pretty sure that they will be able to achieve their goal after trying these 12 things. They will have removed the popcorn out of their teeth. I think. I don't know. Yes, indeed, Baz. There's nothing wrong with doing that, I don't think. Okay, avoid creating content for search engines first. Blah, 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 blah. SEO is a helpful activity. We hate it, really. We hate it. Don't do it. You could always buy the product, review it, and then sell it. You know, that's always an option. Are you producing lots of content on different topics in hopes that it might perform well in search results? Now, that is something that I could have been guilty with on Knowledgeable Mind, but I never got around to it. I was going to have a very broad site trying to cover a lot of different topics. I think moving away from reviews is going to be the way to do it, unless you can actually visit the place, buy the product, try the service. It's just inevitable. Are you using extensive automation? I think that's a key thing when it comes to being worried about AI copy. Because there's automation and there's like having a tool as a bit of, you know, a help. And then there's extensive automation. Let me just show you the difference there, what I mean by that, if I can. So, oh, does this work? Oh, I want my art. Look at these pictures. Can't wait for AI art. Yes, I think you're right, Chris. So this one. That's good, John. Where's my popcorn article now? Here it is. Oh. So there's this article which I just showed you, which is published to the site, which is ranking well. Oh, why can't, what the heck is going? Oh my God, Jarvis. This one. But I could have created this, and if you watch the video, it took me, you know, an hour and a half to create this article, something like that. But if you wanted to do it quicker with extensive automation, you just do this. How to get popcorn out of your gums. You just put the keyword in. 10 ways to get popcorn out of teeth and gums. Keywords. Get popcorn out of teeth. Get popcorn out of gums. Maybe add a couple more. I've done that. Where did it go? Oh my God. Graham is winning a mug tonight. And then you just get Jasper to do it like this. We need 10 ways. Eat an apple or carrot. I might use that. I haven't got that in my original article. Or mouthwash. Okay. Or mouthwash and toothpaste together. These are all new ideas. Vinegar. Don't know if you should gargle with vinegar. Isn't that really bad for your teeth? There we go. Got my article. 10 ways to get popcorn. See? Done. I'm going to publish it. That is heavy automation. And if you, saw my video, you'll see that when I use Jasper, I don't do it like that at all. Yeah. Should you gargle vinegar? Is it bad for teeth? Drinking vinegar? I don't know. That is a good idea. Get the fish swimming around in your mouth. So that's heavily automated. So people are doing that. I think they're using AI to generate content like that. They're literally creating articles in 2 minutes and publishing them. What's next? Are you mainly summarising what others have to say without adding much value? Oh, yes, we are. Quite a lot of us are, I guess. What's so wrong with that? Isn't summarising adding value? I don't know. Well, that is always the flip side, Alex. When people move down the search results, someone's got to move up. So if you've been doing some good stuff, then why not? Because they seem to be trending. I don't really do that. Leave readers. Now, I think this, again, could be another one of the new signals. Google are very good, obviously, at tracking users around the web. So someone does a search for something, they visit your site, they look at your site, maybe they spend a while on your site, and then they go back to Google and then they search again for something very similar, or they add a few extra words to their existing search. Is Google going to use that as a signal that your site did not deliver what they were looking for? Summarizing isn't adding any value, but if someone has to search around the web just to get an answer and you bring all that together, that surely is value. This one is very interesting. We've known it for ages. The word count is irrelevant. Stop, writers, stop charging by the word. Publishers, stop buying content by the word. Some of your best articles might be your shortest articles. Yeah. Did you decide to enter some niche topic area without any real expertise, but instead mainly because you thought you get search traffic? I mean, we always said, myself and other channels, when choosing a niche, if you can draw on something that you have experience in, that is going to really help. Don't just choose something randomly because it looks interesting or you think it's going to make a load of money. I don't think that applies to any of us. But we've all done that search for something around TV or a movie, and then there's articles coming up and you think, oh, it really is going to happen, and then no, it's just rubbish. A site-wide signal that we consider among other seems to have little value, low added value, or is otherwise not particularly helpful. Any content, not just unhelpful content, on site is determined to have relatively high amounts of unhelpful content. Overall, is less likely to perform well. So there's the thing. If you've got a ton of junk, your whole site's going to be hit. Well, apparently there is Rattlehead. Hey, Sean's here. It's using a machine learning model. It's not manual action nor spam action. Instead, it's just a new signal and one of many signals. Where are the signals? Meaning, relevance, quality, usability, context. This looks very technical. I think so. I mean, but it's been rolling out, hasn't it? I don't see any change. Let's have a look. I guess it started yesterday, did it? This week? Let me turn the sound effects down. Is that better? Hey, Phil's here. Dark Pix is, I don't know. Impressions are up. Best Combober's doing okay. Now, just a quick update on Dark Pix. Hang on. I have turned off the featured images. I'm desperately, obviously, trying to fix web core vitals. And in Popcorn theme, actually, this was a recommendation that I got from Adam from Niche Website Builders. Your featured image is going to be the biggest thing slowing down your LCP, your largest contentful paint. And in Popcorn, if you go on Popcorn Post settings, you can disable your featured images. So I've done it on this site. I've not done it on Best Combober because Best Combober doesn't fail web core vitals. I don't know why. He's still on holiday, Helen. I will be back in a minute. So, I just wanted to check the kids were. My wife is out, so I need to just check they're asleep. And they are. So, preload featured images. That's the other option. Yeah, just add the image manually below the fold. Oh, I didn't turn me down, I don't think. Is that better? Is that a little bit better? That better? Oh, that might have been that. It was the echo cancellation. Is that better? Is that too loud now? Oh, careful with that, Phil. So, 5 and 9. 5 and 10. 5 and 10. So I don't think we need to panic. I think we just need to continue on our quest to create some of the best content. I think less product reviews are probably in order unless you've got the products to review. My mic is moving. It's attached to the table. Yeah. I don't know. What are you thinking? Are you scared about your sites? Do you have a lot of product reviews of products that you never actually used? I don't know. Let's have a look at what some of the people are saying on Twitter about it. Helpful content update. Here we go. The poster chart of the helpful content update. Conch House. Ooh, what's a I don't know what that site is. Let's have a look. Okay. Just a whole load of top 10 posts. Okay, it deserves to be penalised. Look at this content. In regards to the Scuderia Ferrari prototypes, how important is it to you? What? Thanks for your cooperation. What? We'll save you time by eliminating everything but the most important reviews. Okay. It may be hard to whittle down the top 10 searches, blah, 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 blah. Our team has spent hours researching the topics. And then there's a table, an affiliate table. And then just literally scraped a whole ton of stuff from Amazon. And then some more waffle. Are you stressed out? Blah, blah, blah. And said about which model? I don't even know polo shirts come in models. You don't have to worry about being alone sometimes. Just knowing that you aren't. The perfect Scuderia Ferrari polo shirts can be hard to find for many people. Blah, blah, blah. You get on with it. You come in, blah, 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 blah. Make a decision requires knowing which source to trust. Obviously not you lot. For information, how many sources, blah, blah, blah. Look at all that, and they haven't actually got anywhere. I mean, what are we even talking about anyway? Brands like replace keyword. Okay. These are the kind of sites that Google are hopefully going for. These are bad sites. Naughty. Terrible. Horrible. Terrible. But look, according to this, look at it was getting 4.5 million visits a month. Hello, Mark. I'm in Spain too. Hello, in Spain. Okay, what else you got? Look, here's someone who's been creating some content. Look, they've got a whole helpful content update workflow. Exactly, Maeve rhymes with Dave. You're absolutely right. Yes. Because, you know, you've seen these sites, Tony. They probably outrank you on some keywords and they're absolute trash. What do you want me to... You want to run that site through Ahrefs? You can do that. Still 3.6 million keywords. Best estrogen blocker. Look, it's gone straight in to number 1 with a 2.7k volume. Let's have a look. Looking for the best pharmaceutical estrogen blockers. Similar kind of horrible intro. Our team has carefully curated this article, blah, blah, blah. What are you waiting for? Amazon table. I don't. Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll wait and see. I think best roof box is still quite useful. Although, you know, I did create it and I didn't review any of those roof boxes. At the end of the day, these guys who are churning and burning, I mean, I guess they've probably made a ton of money in the short term. What is Overview 2.0? Look at this link building. Wowee. Look at that link building. They just click around. They don't even know what they're doing. They're on their phone. It's late. You know, they just click. They click on an affiliate link. They end up on Amazon. They buy something. Look at this guy. He's got a lot of hair. Where's that workflow gone? Ooh, that looks like a rude graph. Worried about AI replacing your job? No one should ever be worried about AI replacing their job. Where's the... here we go. Should you prune or optimize a push from site? First question, is the content of a relevant topic for the site targeting valuable queries with search potential whose need you can fulfill with useful, valuable content offering? I'm sure a workflow shouldn't have such big boxes. I can't even be bothered to read it. Joe says one or two things will happen. Most won't notice anything at all. Probably. Probably all a lot of hype about nothing. End of the day, sometimes building a ton of links still works. Spencer thinks it's probably targeting AI content. Two-hour call with an ex-Google employee. Well, they don't know anything then. Some people... they do some things. Yeah, I think you're right. It's probably all a load of hype about nothing. Well, that's what I was talking about the other week, and everyone said just leave it. So, I don't know, Daniel. Probably just leave it. This guy, Ross, says, I think I've cracked the code on what Google's helpful content will aim... I can't talk. Will aim to solve next week. The Panda algo seems to rely on signals as your ranking to judge that your content is substandard. I've captured an exploit in that idea. And what he's talking about. There's some more expired domains that have been just pumped with content and links. See you later, Phil. But what if you bought an expired domain? $21 more likes. Yeah, we're going to do the giveaway in 5 minutes or so. Let's just have a look at what is coming up at the moment for one of my searches. Best air popcorn poppers. It's a commercial one. So number one is the Spruce Eats. Now this guy, or these guys, these people, they buy and they test everything. They've got links to 3 different things, following all the rules. They've got their own pictures. Deserve to be number one, don't they? Tech Gear Lab. Again, they've done their own research. Find this best. What is this site? This does not look like they have reviewed the stuff, even though they say they have. Maybe you just need to say that you have. Then Amazon, all recipes. Again, looks like they've tested them. You can see them in their kitchen. Not particularly good looking sites, any of them, are they? So, yeah, it's going to be really hard to compete with them unless you've actually got the product. Whereas something like, does popcorn make you fart? It's going to be different. We can rank for that. Because there isn't many people answering it. It's kind of low competition stuff again, you know? There you go. That's how you do it. You spend $3,000 on house plants to film and to change. I mean, that is the content people want. I don't know. Maybe it's time to stop and think about what we're trying to do. Let's wait until next week. Hi, Misty Sunday. You could. Yeah, you could, of course, fake it. 11 more likes. Come on, let's do this. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm looking at. There's not many answers on does popcorn make you fart? Don't know, maybe you need to be a doctor to talk about it. Probably, Baz. Probably. I'm only going to get another beer. By the time I come back, I want 66 likes. Then we can do the giveaway. Maybe you want some merch or a mug. A mug is merch. We've got t-shirts, we've got mugs, we've got everything. Don't think so. It shouldn't do. It's been all about eat. Cool, that's an old picture on the old Be Right Back, isn't it? It's very old. So where do we get to? Have we got the likes? 60. 60 likes. Well, no giveaway tonight then. We need 6 more likes. I really wanted to get my starlight into the shot, into the frame. Can we do that? I'll move you over there. Whoa, whoa, you're flying. You're flying. Don't know. You can't really see it. Let's get the mic out of the way. Yeah, there we go. It's beautiful. It says 66 likes here. Let's go. It's a safe roof, don't worry. Okay, say something in the chat. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, I need to bring old Pac-Man out. I'll give you another 20 seconds. I have no idea why I looked at that camera, because you're obviously not over there, you're there. Okay, I think it's time to go. Do you? I think we should do it. So, if you have a chance to win some WP Eagle merch, you got 10 more seconds. 5, 4, Thunderbirds now. 3, 2, 1. If you're a WP Eagle member, you get 2 entries into the draw. Here we go. It's Moincha. Moincha, you've won. Drop me an email. Eagle at WP Eagle. And yeah, I'll sort you out some merch. Should we do one more? We should, but I want to just adjust this. Here we go. This adds more suspense. Oh, yes. Yes, Tony. Who's it going to be? Well, Tony, maybe. Oh no, it's gone to Steve. Steve, you stole it from Tony. Oh, Koo, weren't you in it? Oh, sorry. Anyway, let's wrap it up. Well, thank you all for joining me. Come here. Still haven't quite got the angles set up right up here yet. For sure. We need to work on that. But anyway, thank you all for joining me. There's no niche website builder stream tomorrow. I don't think I do any hats. Have I got any hats? Do some hats. I should get some hats done. Good. Yeah, let me know how your sites go over the next week or so. I'd love to know. Send me a tweet or an email or something. Just let me know. It'd be interesting to know. To be honest, I'm feeling a little bit rough tonight. I don't know why. I've got a lurgy. Beer's helping. Hoodies. Caps. Helene, I'm okay. You picked up on it. Why do you ask? I'm feeling a bit rough. Yeah. Mouse mats. Yeah, maybe. Pens. Very low value. I mean, I'd have to send out a box of pens, really, to make it a worthwhile prize. Or just assorted merch, maybe. I think you're right. Be right, Baz. No more random niches. Thank you, Nomad Overseas. No, I'll have to add it. Good luck, Misty Sunday. Yeah, maybe. Thank you, Rich. Always helps. It's probably COVID or something. Ah, good pens. Thanks, Steve. What? What's up, Pete? You want to hang out for some more beers? Okay. Hey, Jay. How you doing? That is always a good solution. Kill it with alcohol. Done a rap for a while, have I? Find the right beat. Beat rhymes with feet and meat, but you never eat feet as meat, or maybe chicken feet. That would be pretty grim. They sell them in the supermarket here, chicken feet. No one's out of a job, Jay. We'll be fine. Cleats on your feet. They're shoes. Not the beat. Rhyme. It's basically the same. I know what cleats are. Google. They're going to roll out an update, mate. It's coming out this week for the week. Content sites that might fall off the search rankings. And you'll be spankings yourself. And not thankings the SEOs that told you they knows how it works. But now they just twerks in the results of the SERPs. That all kind of rhymes. But it's times for me to go to bed. Are they? Okay. Hey! Have we a date on the update? It's this week. Sue's clipping. I'll watch that in a second. Let's go.